Since the dawn of man, we have argued yin or yang.
Welcome back to HIVEMIND Unlimited.
That's right, it's back. Keep one, leave one, where you guys send us 1v1s. Me and Riley are going to debate. One of them can stay, and the other is wiped off the planet forever.
Keep one, leave one. Our Patreon members came up with these, so if you want to participate, $5 a month. It's linked in the description. We appreciate the Patreon members.
I love them.
And we have merch on Cope's website that's available now, our July drop with Copes.
He's more than a website, he's a man.
Let's get into the first one.
Hit us, Grant.
Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Can't just combine the... you have to pick. It's
Creek.
one. No, it's one or the other. Yeah.
I want them both. I want them.
Okay.
I want both.
Okay.
Please, I need both.
You can't have both. Toronto rapper Drake and Compton, California rapper Kendrick Lamar were recently entangled in a bit of a feud. Not sure if you guys heard about it, but we made a whole long video about it on our main channel.
Bird bitches.
Yeah, that's what the owl's for.
Other vaginal options
is pussy.
How many stocks do I really have in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 stocks?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
This is the first time also in history that Kendrick Lamar has had more monthly listeners than Drake. Is this week.
Congratulations, Kendrick, and to your family as well, and all the successes.
I mean, Kendrick definitely won the beef. If we had to wipe one discography off the face of the earth, though, different conversation. Same answer for me right now, I think.
Drake.
Is the one that you would... Which one? Keep or leave?
Which one are you doing?
I'm going to keep Kendrick.
I'll do that as well.
I don't know if I'd give that same answer all the time throughout history.
No. If it was like before Section 80, I'd probably say Drake.
Okay, well, Kendrick really only had like 1 or 2 mixtapes out.
Yeah.
You hadn't even heard of him.
I'd definitely say Drake then.
Right. Okay.
And if it was before all the creepy shit I learned about Drake, I might say Drake.
Yeah.
But it's in retrospect now, a lot of those songs, I picture predator, borderline predator behavior. I picture that a lot when I hear some of those songs about touching and grabbing up and loving on women.
High school pics, you was even bad then.
Yeah, that's one of those lines where it's like, oh, yep.
This shit feel like teenage fear.
Oh, that's another one where I was like, oh, should have been a red flag earlier on, but it's easy to have blinders on when you're dancing and drinking.
Yeah, I'll go with Kendrick.
It's Kendrick.
All right, now we got Curb Your Enthusiasm or Always Sunny in Philadelphia. These are my 2 favorite comedy TV shows of all time, possibly.
Not mine, but they're really both really good. Actually, you know what? This is easy. The first 3 seasons of Always Sunny are pretty awesome. I've recently rewatched them, and the first 3 seasons of Curb Your Enthusiasm look like your mom's home videos or something, like a divorced mom with a tape recorder.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
look so bad. And they're still kind of funny, but it took them, like the production value added to Curb Your Enthusiasm, I feel like tenfold. And the production value ended up kind of hurting Always Sunny later on.
Yes, I will say Curb Your Enthusiasm, like some of my favorite seasons ever are within the last 5 seasons.
Correct.
And Always Sunny has had like 1 good season in the last like 7.
On Baby.
But I think in its prime, Always Sunny, I love the prime of that show more than I love the prime of Curb Your Enthusiasm, just
Totally.
as like a fan.
Yep.
So I'm going to keep Always Sunny.
Yeah, because then I get to keep Seinfeld too, and I get a little part of Larry David through that. And if I get rid of Always Sunny, what am I left with? Fool's Gold? The one where...
Workaholics.
The one where what's his dick is a teacher? Fuck that.
AP Bio. Hey, that was based off my high school biology teacher.
Yeah, and you sucked in high school, and so did your teacher, and so did your school, and look at that show. It stinks.
I didn't really even watch it, so I don't know if it stunk.
Stinks.
It probably stunk.
I mean, we get plenty of Larry David without Curb. I'm taking Always Sun.
I'm going to take Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Sour gummy worms or sour Skittles?
Skittles, not even close. Skittles are awesome. They're like a chewy, they're hard. It's a hard-shelled, chewy candy, which to me is just like, that's what dreams are made of. That's like what we did all that work for. That's why we fought all those wars. That's like why we went to the moon. That's like why we started doctors, everything. All of that work was for a hard-shelled, chewy candy. And then we dusted it with sour juice, and that's awesome. Sour gummy worms are gross. Thank you for your time.
I don't like sour candy, but I'd rather have sour gummy worms than sour Skittles.
Fuck you.
It's fine.
Fuck you.
Yeah, okay.
You've ignored years of hard work. The
don't-
Industrial Revolution, the invention of the assembly line.
Okay, we literally just talked about how the Industrial Revolution was an absolute travesty and a mistake.
But we got we got crunchy, chewy candy, which is like kind of, that's the silver lining.
Yeah, I'll just pick sour Skittles to avoid conflict.
Thank you.
I don't care.
It's Sour Skittles, and thank you for your time, America. On to the next speech.
Brat or How I'm Feeling Now, Charlie XCX albums.
I spit the apple out, it's rotten in core. I fucked with something now. Brat Summer. I'm wearing green. I'm a little trashy slut. That's like kind of the whole aesthetic.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
I like do drugs and cigarettes.
Okay.
And like I got long nails, and I don't need a man, but I'll play whoever love interest I like a fiddle or not. Gay clubs and loud colors.
Yeah.
It's like I live in a trailer, but I actually drive a Porsche. I love it. I'm addicted to it, and it's pretty much what all the hard work of the past 100 years of America has led up to.
Oh, okay. I feel like I love it for different reasons.
No problem.
Yeah.
It's an aesthetic I've attached myself to, and I'm going to run with, and it's going to excuse my behavior for the rest of the summer.
Yeah, it's my favorite album of the year is Brat, and How I'm Feeling Now is my second favorite Charlie XCX album next to Brat now. I think that's her most complete and awesome work.
On a scale of 0 to Julia, which one of us is more cunt? It's turn the lights on in the club and you got to drag us out. Which one of us is sweatier and stinkier and more of a bad bitch?
Sometimes I feel like my duties as co-host are being encroached upon by my duties as PR for you.
Okay, dude, whatever. Obviously, I am Julia. I am George. I am Charlie, and you are a dweeby, preppy nerd who, like, still thinks the Hamptons are cool. Meanwhile, me and my rat gang are tramping around Harlem, and we basically treat the bodega like a nightclub, and I shoot up on the subway, and then I fucking do lines off a porta potty seat, and I sneak into the back of a club. And then the whole time I'm in there, I'm like, this place fucking sucks. I want to do afters at my house, which is third story walk up brownstone that I share with 8 other people who are artists in their 50s, and they love nitrous.
You've really clung to this aesthetic while kind of only seeing a blurry picture of it from afar, it feels like.
Couldn't name 3 songs on the album, brother.
Yeah, I bet.
360, 365, and Apple.
But you just did it. Yeah, you named 3 of them.
I don't care. That's part of the aesthetic.
Yeah, Sympathy is a Knife is my favorite on the album right now, but Everything is Romantic is great too. Yeah, I think we can move on. Yeah, I'm going to go
Brat.
with Brat.
Easy.
Okay. Bits or one-liners? Bits. I'm the one who does the one-liner. It's bits. Bits are better.
One-liners. His one-liners are awesome.
No, you're going to do it. Don't do this.
What?
This is what I said. You don't mean
do
that.
what?
You're doing like a pity thing, and I don't like that.
A bitty thing.
Okay. Yeah, just be honest, it's okay.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
And my whole life's a fucking joke.
Yeah,
And it's just one sad line with no punctuation. Bits.
Yeah, well, yeah, bits, I guess.
This is urinal cakes or olives.
Oh, shit, this is close for me. Fuck. Because urinal cakes, I know that sounds scrumptious, but it's not. It's the thing that you piss on in a urinal. I wouldn't call it a cake.
I like them. Not to eat, but I do love pissing all over them.
Yeah, that's true. They do catch the piss well.
Controversial take. I like splashback. I wish urinals were just
Dude,
a wall.
That's so crazy.
With a tiny, it's nice. It's
What
like
the
when it's
fuck?
hot outside.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I like the splashback.
You like piss on your legs
Yeah.
and pelvis.
Yeah. It's like when you do the dishes and you get the soapy water all over you.
That's different because that's
Not
clean.
really. It's
clean.
liquid.
It's clean.
Not when you haven't done dishes in 26 months.
Do you use soap when you do dishes?
Sometimes.
You said soapy water. So
When I can afford it. Sometimes I use
you can afford soap.
Sometimes I use detergent.
You're not poor.
Sometimes I use Tide.
Okay, either way, whatever.
I like splashback. I like piss on my legs.
Piss on your legs and soap on your hands is so different.
They're pretty
It's
much the same
unbelievable.
thing.
No,
That's why if you piss on your hands, you don't have to wash them when you leave. You only have to wash them if you do other stuff.
no, that's
Cum or
not
poop.
No, that's not true. You gotta wash your hands.
You live in your own reality and I'll live in mine, covered in piss. Eating olives.
Olives suck.
You fucking suck, you milk toast liberal.
What's milk toast? By the
Milk
way?
toast just means like you're a phony.
No, I know, but what is milk toast?
It's a phrase. Like it's spelled like MILQUE.
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. It means
But
like,
it's not like a meal. Like there's no.
no, it means like fraudulent.
Okay. I thought that it was like cheese shaped like a toast. Like a slice of
Call that milk toast.
but I'm gonna go with urinal cake so I have something to piss on. I hate olives.
Fucking love splashback and being covered in my own piss. And I love olives. Woo!
So you have to pick one.
I picked olives.
Okay, next. Taylor Swift fans or Kanye West fans?
Zionists or Nazis? No?
No comment.
Liberals or ISIS? Communism or democracy?
Taylor Swift fans are getting worse and worse by the day, but they are nothing compared to Kanye fans because they either joke about being anti-Semitic or they're just excusing it.
Totally. But a lot of Taylor Swift fans are probably anti-Semitic too. It's just not that she doesn't back them up.
Yeah, I also see some homophobic Taylor Swift fans, which I think is crazy.
And blatant racist.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, she is a cis white female.
Yeah, that's...
So it really goes, I don't know. I think if I'm at like a fucking drinking spot, like a bar or something, and I ran into a random person and we were getting along, there's a better chance they're like a fan of Kanye's than like a fan of Taylor Swift.
That's true when it comes just to the music. I think just the representation of a Kanye fan in 2024 versus the representation of a Taylor Swift fan in 2024.
It's kind of like a troglodyte neo-Nazi.
If you made like an amalgamation of every Kanye fan and every Taylor Swift fan,
Yeah.
and there was some like sort of AI robot machine that made those, I feel like we'd be looking at a more troublesome character on the Kanye side right now because of his statements over the past couple years.
Totally. I will keep the Kanye fans.
Oh my God. I just thought of the craziest loophole for this game.
Give me it.
I'll keep the Taylor Swift fans. You keep the Kanye fans. We got both of them.
Yeah, but I don't live in your reality, and you have to remember that. Whatever you deem real or whatever, I'm doing a whole different thing over here.
Oh, okay. So it's completely...
I'm a big muscle monster in my reality, and I probably look like a skinny psycho to you.
I was going to say skinny psycho, yeah.
That's cool, man. But in my reality, I'm fucking torqued up. I have trained for the 2024 Olympics. I have not made it, but I do plan on crashing a couple events.
Okay.
I'm going to piss in the pool during water polo.
And does that mean in my reality I can kind of do whatever I want to?
Please, that's what I'm encouraging you and all the listeners to do.
Oh, okay. Well, in this reality, then, I'm a dentist. Boom. You need to floss more.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a
I
dentist.
floss all the time.
Not enough. Floss more. And brush harder. Brush till you bleed every single day.
Look at my teeth.
Oh, yep, those have all got to come out.
They're bleeding.
We're going to have to get all of them.
I'm going to go Kanye fans.
I'm going to have to cavity search you really quick. Got to see if you got any cavities in there.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, sorry, I'm still getting new to the dentist thing.
My bad.
I'm used to it. Next, wrath or envy?
I don't really know what one of them is, so.
Which one do you not know?
The one with a W?
Wrath.
Is that like the fucking tank from Halo?
It's rage. Unbridled rage, I would say.
I wouldn't know that emotion. I don't get very worked up these days.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah, you're getting close to wrath right now.
But I wouldn't want to keep envy because I feel like if we got rid of envy, we could get rid of the fetishization of celebrities and everybody would just be a little more content in their own life instead of always constantly looking outwards and being jealous of others and material things. And maybe we could just go back to loving ourselves and our families, and then our communities would be restored. And if we still had a little wrath, that'd be all right, because sometimes anger is a good thing, but jealousy doesn't ever seem to have any positive correlation other than hardworking, and it fuels capitalism.
You just don't want to get rid of NV because that's where Vegas is. NV, short for Nevada. Yeah, let's get rid of wrath.
I'm getting rid of envy because I don't want people to continuously fetishize celebrities and stuff.
Brat summer, everybody.
Girls?
David Fincher or Martin Scorsese?
I mean, fuck, that's a little hard. It's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's fuck Fincher till he's dead, I guess.
Why?
Yeah, I love David Fincher's movies. Shit.
Yeah, he's
Who
great.
doesn't?
Yeah, great movies.
I mean, he make you fucking bust one in the airport or something. Scorsese, though. There's no Fincher without Scorsese, but I guess in this situation there could be. Fuck. Scorsese's made more, so I'll keep him.
More isn't better.
But he's made more better stuff.
David Fincher's got a crazy
Pull up the
run.
fucking filmography, asshole. I'll pull up Scorsese's little fucking, his little not so good run.
I didn't say that.
You minimized it and you called him an old bitch.
I didn't do that. That's not what I did. He's made a lot of great movies.
Taxi Driver and Raging Bull. You probably haven't seen either of them.
I've seen Taxi Driver.
Shutter Island, The Departed, Goodfellas, Wolf of Wall Street, Casino, The King of Comedy, Color of Money, The Last Waltz, The Big Shave, Cape Fear. Do I need to keep going? Sure. That's actually all the ones I really care about. I think on the basis of The Departed, Shutter Island, Taxi Driver, Wolf of Wall Street, and The Last Waltz.
Pull up Fincher for me.
Fincher's got Fight Club, obviously, Zodiac, and then Seven, Gone Girl. And that's where I kind of stopped caring. You got The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, actually.
Great
fire.
movie.
Social Network, don't need it.
Love that movie.
The Killer, new one, didn't need it.
Didn't see it.
The Game is a slept-on Fincher one.
Okay.
That one's really good. Alien 3, weird that he did that.
Yep. Zodiac, Fight Club, Gone Girl, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
It's not, none of those movies are better than the
Seven.
Wolf. Seven's better than the Wolf of Wall Street, but
yeah.
Goodfellas is better than all those movies. I'm taking Scorsese. I don't want to fight with you, dude.
It's not a fight.
I don't want to fucking fight with you, man.
Here I was thinking I got rid of Wrath.
I still don't know that emotion.
Will go with David Fincher for myself, but I understand that Martin Scorsese is a
legend.
A legend and a more important director in the grand scheme of film.
Anytime you go to say something important, you always put on an accent because you're afraid to be yourself.
Now, what would make you say that?
Because you're doing like a whole thing right now.
Listen, man, I appreciate doing this show with you.
See what I mean?
And that's really...
Say it.
It means
a
lot. It has been my greatest joy and my greatest. If I were to pass away tomorrow, I'd want you to know that it has been my greatest joy, my greatest honor to be able to sit and stand next to you for this many years, making this stuff. You know, this is just fun. And
you're literally glazing me.
I'm not glazing you, man.
You're glazing me.
If I were to rise to heaven or sink to hell tomorrow, I would want you to know that I appreciate you and appreciate the opportunity to sit next to you.
You wouldn't sink to hell, buddy. You'd be on a one-way ticket on a bullet train straight to first class of Satan Town. That's where your kind goes.
I have to respect that that's just the way you would approach the situation, is talking to me like that. And that's okay, because that's you. Can't change that. I tried. God knows I tried. But I got to accept you for who you are and just savor every moment. I'm going with David Fincher.
Okay, I'm going with Scorsese, and I do love you and I do respect you, Martin. Up next, we got Coldplay versus Maroon 5. Chris Martin versus Adam Levine. One's a monster and one is an American.
Chris Martin is British. That definitely takes a few points off his score. Adam Levine sent those weirdo texts while he was married, and then tried to name his daughter after his mistress, which
is kind of fun.
It's like super fucked up, but in terms of like scumbag guy sort of shit,
it's as good as it gets.
It's like an awesome story.
If they had an inverse Nobel Peace Prize for scumbag dudes, Adam Levine's fighting for the prize.
I like that. We should do that.
Call it the knobhead prize or something. We could workshop
that. Workshop that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. In terms of catalog, Maroon 5 absolutely walks the talk here. Coldplay is like for boring idiots. Thank you for your time. And I'll be back in the next matchup.
There's absolutely no way you believe that.
I do.
Coldplay's first 4 albums are essentially perfect. Brian Eno produced those albums. Some of them.
P-Uno. More like Brian Uno, I win.
Coldplay by 20 miles.
I am not the crook.
What?
Maroon 5. They could be Maroon 4 and they'd still win. They don't even need 5 guys out on the court to beat Coldplay.
Next, Birdwalk or Stanky Leg?
It's the Soulja Boy song versus the song about Stanky Leg.
I like that the Stanky Leg, pretty undefined. Like it's just kind of like, I can't really do it while I'm sitting. And then the
You couldn't do it standing up.
Yeah, I could.
No, you couldn't.
Shh. I'm trying to pull something off here.
Got it.
And then the Birdwalk is the,
In terms of songs, Birdwalk is awesome.
Yeah, Birdwalk's a great song.
Why me hit that Birdwalk? Why me hit that Birdwalk? And the music video, I believe it was Soulja Boy on like a high school football team, which was fucking badass. Stanky Leg, though, had the staying power. No one in their right fucking mind is still doing the Birdwalk.
Yeah, because Soulja Boy had other dances.
And you could kind of still hit a Stanky Leg.
Yeah, if Stanky Leg comes on, people hit the Stanky Leg.
Any song.
Yeah.
You can kind of hit the stanky too, but if you go, They start bird walking. People are like, what the fuck's wrong with him?
Honestly, kids at the lunch table, like they still do that bird walk thing. It's like a piece of the bird walk dance.
The fact you know that's a little concerning, and do we care to investigate that at all?
I'm just saying, like videos, like there's that famous GIF of the one kid at lunch and everybody's cheering him on. And he's like,
okay, but that feels like it might have been some years ago. And you just said all the kids at the lunch table that you sit at are still doing the bird walk.
You're putting words in my mouth,
I
like
would
alphabet
anything
soup.
In your mouth. I'm gonna put a 10-foot pole in your mouth, buddy.
Good. That's way too much pole to put in my mouth.
I want to even put a little popsicle in there. If it was your dying wish, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, but you said the lunch table where I sit at.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And I don't work at a school. I don't go to a school.
Seems like you might have some sort of knowledge there.
This is ridiculous. I mean,
I don't mean to turn this into a witch hunt. I like bird walk. It's in its moment.
It's in its moment.
It's stuck in time and it's beautiful. And the instructional video that Soulja Boy did with his bird friends is awesome.
I'm going to go with Stanky Leg.
We're not going to agree on a single one on this, are we?
I don't know. You seem to just pick whatever I don't pick.
I am diametrically opposed to you philosophically, morally, and emotionally, and physically.
All right, we got always wear shoes or can't read the news.
Who reads the fuck? Which one are you going to pick?
One of them is a positive. Always wear shoes. Oh, wait. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking about it. Forgot we had to shower.
Shower,
yeah, we got to
sex, poop, fishing.
You don't have sex with shoes on?
You don't have shoes when you fuck?
That's what I asked you. And
you don't shower before going fishing?
What?
You don't take a shit during sex?
Definitely not.
What the hell's wrong with you, man? You are fucked up in so many ways. We don't have enough time on the tape to cover it. You better pick one of these and get a move on. The comments are flying in at how fucked up you are. Fuck.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Go right in.
If we can't read the news, can someone read the news to me? Or do I never hear about the news ever again?
I'm going to put you on the news after this video.
I shouldn't have even asked a question because you haven't answered a goddamn thing during this.
Yeah.
You are somewhere else.
Yes.
I'll go with can't read the news and hope that I can watch it.
Or listen to it.
Who the fuck? I mean, I read the news on my phone. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'll watch stuff.
I don't care.
That's fine.
I don't care about shit. I'm not wearing shoes while I fucking cook. Up next, we got Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers or Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Go ahead and say it.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Running down a dream.
Working on the night moves. Trying to make some front page driving news.
You're so bad. Best thing I ever had. In a world gone mad.
Yeah, you're right. I like Tom Petty's catalog a little more.
Yeah, Full Moon Fever.
But Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band fucking rock. Night Moves is great. Turn the Page. Fucking Birdwalk is a hitter.
Well, okay, wait a second. That's not him. And we're going to stop the malarkey right now.
I'll fucking spell malarkey.
I can tell you are almost out of fuel. And I'm going to slow this car to an absolute halt and say enough with the crap.
Malarkey, more like me, most sparky joint up, and I will. I'm going with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking sucks agreeing with you. Sonic the fast food hedgehog or Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't get this one. Doesn't make sense. Either someone gives you food on rollerblades or a little hedgehog gives you food, or are you eating the hedgehog? Hedgehogs now available at Sonic this summer. I don't get it. None of this shit makes fucking sense to me.
Okay. Food. I'll go with the food.
I hate hedgehogs. I will go with the food as well, especially if they still have tater tots. The next matchup's Dan Marino or Big Sean.
I mean, you are the one who personally knows these people. I feel like you maybe have the opinion.
Dan Marino. He could really spin that thing. Tell me a lot of stuff about golf.
Yep, he's out of fuel.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yep, this is where he peters out.
It's pretty awesome that Big Sean is doing the stuff with Nissan, and he seems to be really putting the D on his back again. He's a very nice guy. But Dan Marino's NFL football wouldn't be the same without him. He's a big part of Brat Summer.
He's stalling out.
I just want to be at the spaghetti warehouse in Toledo with all my friends. It's a warehouse full of food.
No, I know what
That's what it
spaghetti warehouse is.
That's what it says on the front door.
I've never heard you talk about going there.
The basement's all games. It's like the upstairs is a dining room and the whole basement's games.
Yeah. It's fun. It's like an arcade. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Italian food and arcade. I like that.
Very affordable, subpar Italian food too. It's not gonna blow your socks off, but it's all games downstairs.
Yeah. We did meet Big Sean. He was very nice. Dan Marino, there's a legend, but I'll keep Big Sean.
Fuck you.
For now, because just feels like we're gonna get more like stuff out of him. Dan Marino
was just a commercial.
Yeah, but he did what he had to do. But like we're not, I'm not like, oh, what's Dan Marino's next move?
He killed a guy in August 1999 because he had to do it. Damn right he did what he had to do. Guy was trespassing on his property while his kids were still young. Sniped him right between the legs.
I don't get to research while we're on camera, so I'm just gonna put out the disclaimer that might not be true. Big Sean, new
Dan
project
Marino.
out now. Or it's coming out soon. I don't know. Maybe.
Dan Marino.
Big Sean for me.
Big Sean's great.
Massages or a cold one? Cold one is, I'm assuming, a beer, but I guess it could be a cold root beer or soda.
Ginger ale.
A cold one of anything.
I think it's that's like forgoing cold beverages for the rest of your life for massages, which kind of suck.
Yeah, massages. I mean, I like... this is going to sound so... I feel like this is the wrong video for me to say anything normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you even go there, I'm going to make it seem like worse.
You know what? I have to power through. That's part of perseverance.
All right.
I like a kind of a casual massage with a sweet sweetie.
Bet you do.
You know what I mean? Someone not a professional, not trained, but like it's the feeling you get from somebody who cares about you, giving you a little back scratch or something.
Anyway, you can get bopped off at the end.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about here. Just
You are
talking
sick,
about
dark, twisted.
now just sharing an affectionate, intimate moment with a
What if
partner?
they suck at a massage though? And they're
Sometimes
like this.
that's okay. Well, if they're doing that, that's not sucking. That's like
Let me give you a little foot
yeah,
rub.
that's purposefully. You know what I mean?
What if they think that's good?
I don't know.
What if they're like,
I don't know. I don't really know.
you don't know? You didn't prepare answers for questions like this at a fucking debate.
This isn't a debate.
It's literally what the show is. It's a debate between which one's better.
Oh, yeah, I'm picking a cold one. I'm just talking about while massages is on the screen right here.
Take your opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just going to talk about my experience with massages. Professional massage people, they'll beat the shit out of you.
I
so
like that shit sometimes.
That it relieves some pressure or whatever. But I don't need to do that.
No.
I don't like being touched by a stranger.
The best part about professional massages is acid flashbacks. And the best part about acid flashbacks is feeling like you're on LSD. And so I'd rather just take LSD and enjoy a cold beer. Thank you for your time. On to the next matchup.
All right. The Godfather or Goodfellas?
Oh, here we go. Pitting Italian Americans against each other once again. Can't they catch a break? Don't they deserve a little break? A little time at the spaghetti warehouse with their whole family and friends? Clarifying question. Is this The Godfather Part 1 or Part Deuce?
It would say part 2, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, it should say Part 1 because if it's the trilogy, I'll take 3 movies over 1. But if it's Part 1, I'll take Goodfellas over that. But if it were to be Part Deuce, I'm taking Deuce over Fellas.
Here's another clarifying question.
Go.
If this is The Godfather Part 1 and you take that away to pick Goodfellas, then how the fuck is Part 2 or Part 3 going to make any sense?
Doesn't matter. Have you seen Part Uno?
No, I haven't seen. I've seen.
Watch Part Deuce and you'll be like, that's a great movie.
No, I know. It's rated higher than the first one.
It would make sense without the first one.
Okay, that's all. I haven't seen the movie. I was
It
asking.
would.
That's why I asked.
Okay. They explain a lot of it during it and like context clues, and any adult would get it.
I told you that I haven't seen the movie.
Watch it.
So I'm not,
It's great. It's one of the greatest films ever.
okay, I can't exactly do that in this current moment while we're filming
Tonight.
a video.
Write me a review.
No.
Watch 2 first. It doesn't matter. It's perfect. Al Pacino.
My Godfather is a pretty good fella himself, so I'll keep him.
I don't have a God family because my parents didn't have friends. And I don't need a God family because God isn't fucking real.
Okay. All right.
Goodfellas for me. If it's Part Uno, if it's Part Deuce, I'll take the Deuce. And if it's Part 3, don't talk to me because it's not that good of a fucking film.
I'll take The Godfather. What up, Uncle John? Love is Blind or Love Island? Love Island is way better than
Love is Blind is more fun because it's a game. Love Island isn't a game. It's just a fucking cesspool of degeneracy and fucking so shallow. Love is Blind is at least like about a match.
Yeah, I like the concept of Love is Blind more, but there's like a couple seasons of Love is Blind, and it's like edited all like that new school Nick Lachey Netflix type of thing that I do enjoy, but I think Love Island's just way more classic. It's given us more classics.
Would you go on Love Blind with me?
Love Blind or Love Island? Because I don't know which one it's Love is Blind.
Why don't they put the blind people on an island and tell them to walk home?
That sounds like something an uncle would say when like he's being mean or whatever.
Why don't they have more gay Love Island? Wouldn't that go berserk potentially in a brat summer?
Yeah, I don't know. Haven't they done seasons of that?
They've done Gay Island?
I think so. They have had a lot of bisexual folks on there.
Bisexual folks. That's like half of gay.
I don't know if there's like really a math equation for it.
I want full on Gay Island.
I know. Yeah, and that's fair. You can.
And I want blind people on Love is Blind.
Yeah, that kind of hurts the reveal part of it.
They could buzz them. You know what I mean? Instead of the big lights, it's like they get buzzes.
I know, but it's like the whole point.
Wait, which one's the one with the lights?
What lights?
When they pick the matches and they like...
That's Are You the One?
That one rocks. That's what I thought Love is Blind this whole time was. Fuck that. I'm going Love Island with you, my G.
Thanks, man.
No dogging.
Are You the One is one of the best. I would pick that over both of these shows.
Me too, totally.
Yeah. Love is Blind is the one where they just talk in pods and can't see each other until they see each other.
Love Island. Love is Island.
Yeah. It's VHS or Blu-ray?
Fuck.
Who's ever watched a Blu-ray?
You've watched stuff on Blu-ray.
I've never had a Blu-ray player.
I've watched so many things on Blu-ray and it's awesome.
I had a lot of VHS. Oh, but God, I'm just going to sound old.
VHSs suck though. Rewinding sucks. The only thing that was cool was the rewinding machine. Did you have one of those?
Yeah. Well, no, ours did it. Like in the VCR, you had a button.
Right, but you could have an external device that did it like 6,000 times as fast. You'd pop it in and go, and then it was done.
Yeah, totally.
Pop it out like a toast.
I just love the shape of the. It's like a.
It's a rectangle.
It's a rectangular prism.
I'm in a rectangular prison when I'm sitting here doing this shit. I am literally in a rectangle prison for the viewer. I can't get out. Look, this is like the screen in front of me. It's like I'm a fucked up. It's like I'm like a fucking mime, like a real fucking mime.
I wish you were a mime.
I can
shut the fuck up. Honestly, for once, just shut up.
I wish you'd step on a mine.
I wish you'd mind your own business. See, and then now it's back to fun again.
I wish we were mining for comedy more often together instead of at odds with each other and fighting like the brothers we are.
I have learned that often our differences are lesser than our commonalities.
You stink like shit.
I'm going to go with VHS. I don't know why.
I'm going to go with whatever.
Who cares? We have computers and like a
porn magazines
Plex
and
servers
stuff.
And shit. Soft mattress or firm mattress?
Firm mattress. If you like a soft mattress, it's because your back hasn't failed you yet. And that's nice for you, but some of us have incredible chronic back pain that if we laid on something soft for even 10 minutes, a searing, screeching, scorching pain would come out of me and my ears would whistle like a tea kettle.
I haven't had a lot of back problems yet. My back only really hurts when I have COVID. Whenever I got COVID, my lower back was all fucked up. But I like sleeping on kind of a soft, firm hybrid. Not
an option, pal.
Oh, yeah. In this scenario, no.
Correct.
I'm going to go with firm mattress because I'm looking into the future, and that's probably going to be better for me as my back does fail me, like yours has already.
Back don't fail me now.
And soft mattress would be nice, but, it's not going to last me forever.
Actually, both answers are incorrect. It's whatever she wants. That's the happy wife. Happy life.
Gotta keep the old lady happy.
Old ball and chain. More like my balls are in a chain.
She done let me do everything.
People banana
I shouldn't have married that bitch.
Hell yeah.
I hate her. I hate her. I shouldn't have married her.
I hate her. I shouldn't have married her. That's what he's saying.
Woo. What's for dinner? I don't know. Whatever she says.
How much is it? Just kidding. Take the card. Sometimes work.
Man versus food.
Which was a TV show.
This is just a joke.
It's a TV show. I'm pretty sure that guy did some bad shit.
I don't know anything about the show, really. This is like, you can't really have one without the other.
I'll take food, because then it'd just be me, a rack of ribs, and all the ladies. And of course, all the non-binary people and anybody else that identifies as anything besides a man, which is honestly probably a wet fucking dream for the world. If we got rid of all the men, you know what I mean? It would make the world wet in kind of like a philosophically horny way.
World's already wet, brother. It's like 70% water.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I guess, we have to go with food because you just get rid of all man. Or wait, no, if you get rid of all food, then hungry.
And all the bitches would die. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Then all the children would die and they're our real future. Is that better?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Except your kids, because they're a bunch of bitches. Whatever she says. Whatever she says. Zins or Sigs? I love them both. I like doing them both at the same time. I like smoking a Zin and I like eating a cigarette.
See, my answer is different for me versus like for the world. I think Zins are better because, you know, they're healthier. And so it's like a better trend than if everybody was smoking cigarettes again. Not by a ton, but it's better.
But what is the benefit of the global population being healthier? Have we looked into that a bunch? Because like
less suffering.
But if you just die younger, maybe that's better. So we can like look at what we got now with like a 90-year-old president versus a 360-year-old cyborg. It's like, is that really good?
Yeah.
Like, did we convert everyone to Zins for that? Is that the future we want?
But that's like for politics. I'm saying like in my real life, my grandma is about to turn 98.
And she likes Zins?
No, but like I'm just saying she's awesome and I'm glad that she's lived this long.
Yeah, but it's not about you. It's about the greater.
But I'm saying there are a lot of people like me out there who like the older people in their life and want them to live longer.
Yeah, but if everyone just died at 60, maybe the world would be a better place.
It would definitely have more suffering and more grieving.
I don't know. Everybody used to die at like 45.
Yeah, and you think they were happy back then?
Probably happier than we are now. I think with the invention of social media and longing, that's like a grief depression cycle. We didn't have depression in the 1200s.
Back then, women didn't have autonomy.
That's when we're getting into politics. I'm talking about lifespan.
I'm just saying you can't look back at that time and just say it might have been better.
If we all died at 60 and lived in 2024. It might be better.
I can't believe we got into this conversation.
You started it. Sigs keep people off Fent.
Yeah. You're the one who said people should die younger.
They should. Get him on Fent.
No. I like to smoke a cig, and I've never done a Zin. But I still only smoke cigs every once in a while.
I think cigs are cooler and more dangerous, therefore I choose cigs.
Goose mode or $10 mode? He's going goose mode again. It has been a while.
That's when you get close to him?
For anybody who's worried about me, by the way, they're not dangerous unless provoked. So it's really not that big of a deal.
I'll take the $10 Mo for the money.
Yeah. You got Paul Giamatti or J.K. Simmons.
These are two old, ugly actors who are very good at their jobs.
I don't care about that transphobic bitch.
What? No, that's J.K. Simmons, dude. It's not J.K. Rowling.
I hope she dies in a house fire.
This is honestly...
That's the house I want to be in, the one where J.K. is burning up.
Honestly, I'm honored to be experiencing my IP being stolen. Means I've really kind of made it. The best form of flattery.
I'm gonna smoke a pack of Camel Blues outside the house while JK's face burns and then doesn't die though.
Yeah.
Just gets that face that's hard for their family members to look at.
Fuck yeah. J.K. Simmons is not dead. That's Richard Simmons.
Oh, and he also was not the lead singer of Kiss. That's Gene Simmons.
Who's got a long tongue, which I'm sure serves him well when it comes to eating ass and vagina. And or sucking dick. I don't care what he does.
Right. And J.K. Simmons stands for Just Kidding Simmons. And he was born and raised here where we are right now.
Yes, not exactly here.
But like 5 minutes away.
Not in this room.
No, yeah.
That's someone else's afterbirth.
Totally.
I bought that at the store.
But he was raised around here in this general area, and I actually just watched Palm Springs, which he is in with Andy Samberg, and it was a great movie. I was very surprised that movie was awesome.
He's in a lot of shit. Paul
Remember.
Giamatti's in Sideways, and he's in The Holdovers, and a bunch of other shit. And his name is Giamatti, which is awesome. I'll probably go with Paulie G here.
I'm going to go with J.K. Simmons. He's in Whiplash. He's in the thing I was talking about with Palm Springs. And then he was in Party Down, the best episode of Party Down.
That's awesome. Let's thank you for your time. Let's go into the last matchup.
Me and Who versus POV.
I've never watched any Me and Who videos. I've seen a ton of POV videos though. Backshots compilation, Devouring Cum Rags compilation.
Dude,
POV.
what? That's insane that you said that.
Fist fuck snake at Petco POV.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's illegal, I think.
Totally. But the videos are insane and God, they make me horny and coming.
What?
Running through Applebee's back.
Do you even
kitchen.
realize exactly what you're doing at this point? Like, I get it. You've gone off the rails for the video. You got a whole thing going. You went goose mode. All that stuff. You just said on camera
Run me through
that
it, man.
you jacked off to bestiality porn.
See? Talk about alphabet soup, you fucking hypocrite. I said I watched it.
And then you said...
I said it made me do coming.
horny...
That's what I said. That's hands-free, brother. When I watch people commit such heinous crimes like that, bestiality stuff, hands-free, I do the coming. I don't do the jacking off. I do the jacking off when you run through Applebee's kitchens with fireworks. That's another POV I like. And ISIS beheading videos. I don't do the jacking off during that, though. That's for educational purposes.
Dude.
Face fuck snakes with fist at
Stop
Petco.
it right now. This is like a captions on the internet, like Me and Who or POV. You're at PetSmart and you're watching somebody face fuck a snake.
Fist fuck a
Sorry.
snake.
I'm sorry.
You
I
face
can't
fuck
quite
a
get all the
snake.
details
You
right.
can't face fuck a snake. It would bite your cock.
The POV I think is funny because nobody uses it right anymore. Like
Yeah.
people just do POV and then it's like a video of the person that they're saying the POV is.
Yeah.
Like POV, you're at the record store flipping through
Right.
albums and then it's like somebody doing that, but it's not from the perspective of them. It's not the point of view of them. But it's fine because it works because it's still like you get the point across.
I like the Me and Who's because it's helped me strengthen my relationship because I've learned to say, me, baby, that's me and you. In an alternate universe, we're two popsicles that came out of the factory stuck together.
You know what? People send me the Me and Who's. It's like one of our fans sending me a video of like two monkeys playing hockey. Like Me and Who. And it's like, hit me up. I'm like, what? Yeah, and it really is. It really is stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or it'll be like two guys riding horses, but it's like clearly a little bit AI. And it'll be like Me and Who. And I'm
Nice.
like, what? How is this about me? You know?
Nothing's about you, man. Only your life.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Me and Who.
Me too.
And that is all of the Keep One, Leave Ones for today. Thank you to our Patreon members for sending them in. And is there any apology you would like to make?
I'm so glad we brought this video back. I love this series. And fuck you. And you. Especially you.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND Unlimited. We love you, we appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
I was just kidding about everything I said besides the fuck you part.
Our legs are touching.
That is homoerotic. Woo!